Hello everybody, it's Jen. Welcome back. I'm using Gerda Steiner Designs Baby Boy's First Christmas and Echo Park Merry and Bright paper pad for this card today. Moving right along in the holiday card series. So this stamp is absolutely adorable. This is one of my design team stamps for the month of December for Not Too Shabby Shop. I will leave all the product links below in case you're interested. And don't forget, you can always use coupon code JEN10 to save 10% off your purchase at Not Too Shabby. So this is the first time I'm stamping up this image, so I just primed my stamp. I used my Staedtler white eraser to do that. I'm using my Fawn jet black ink here, which is one of my favorite inks to Copic color with. Stamp that up a couple times. This image is absolutely adorable. So there are two stamp sets very similar that Gerda Steiner Design put out this year. There's Baby Girl and Baby Boy. I chose Baby Boy because I thought that it was a good gender neutral stamp set. So the only difference with the Baby Girl is she has a little pigtail coming out the right hand side under the Santa cap, and there's two little images in her stamp set. It's a soother or a pacifier and a baby bottle. The little Baby Boy stamp set has a little ball and a car in it, but really I thought for the most part I would be using the large image here that you can see with the baby unwrapping his little teddy bear, and you could really color up the outfit and the present and the ribbon in any color you wanted to. Originally I thought I was going to make a baby girl card with this stamp set. You'll see the color choices I chose with the paper in a minute, but I go in a completely different direction to make this a gender neutral card in the end. So I'm just coloring up the little baby here. I'm giving him or her a light skin tone. I'm going to be using some reds for the outfit and the little Santa hat. So I'm using R29, R24, and R22. I find this combination is a little bit more of a pinky red, which is what I was going for this particular card. Absolutely adorable. So I started off with the lightest marker, and then I moved into my darkest. So from the R22 to the R29, and then to the 24, and then I'll blend those back out with the 22. Here's Lila coming up to see what I was working on. When I did this card, I had recently been away on vacation for a week and a half, so these two kitties have been quite cuddly and wanting to be with me. So of course they will make their appearance in the next few videos, which is really nothing new. So just finishing up the little outfit here on this baby, and I feel like the image is really starting to come to life now. It's absolutely adorable. I'm going to color the gift package the same color. Originally when I was going to use the paper, it was a pink background with Santa Claus on it, and I didn't have a set of markers that got close enough to the pink, so I decided just to do the outfit and the present in red. You're going to see here, after I get everything colored up, I'm going to use a lot of white gel pen detailing. I learned my lesson. If you saw the card that I made with the mailbox, the Merry Mail with Heffy Doodle, I colored my red mailbox darkest to lightest. I did learn my lesson, and I colored this box, which is that one side there is quite a large section to color, so I started with lightest and worked my way up till darkest and then back down and got a really nice smooth blend for that. I'm going to color my little teddy bear here in a darker brown color palette. I like how the darker brown really kind of goes well with the red color. Here's Lila back again. I had to get her down. And she was sitting on my lap for the next little bit of this coloring. So I'm using E27, E25, and E23. For the nose, I'm using C9. And then for the ribbon and the white parts of the Santa hat, I'm just going to use C1. I'm going to blend that out. You're going to see once I get the card created that I'm going to use a lot of glitter on top of that. So really this is just providing a little bit of shading. How much of it you really see in the end, I'm not sure. But I always feel better just doing it. So here is where I'm bringing in the white gel pen. So I'm going to add some to the hat and give him or her little freckles on their cheeks. And then for the outfit, I wanted to add little snowflakes. So I'm just adding my own here. For the box, I was thinking I would do almost like a candy cane stripe. And then as I sort of finished it up, I felt like it needed a little bit more detail. So I am going to go on every second of these stripes and add in some dots. I gave the bear some matching little freckles, which I thought was really cute, and then just added some highlights on him. So here's where I'm adding in the dots. I'm using the Sakura Signo white gel pen. This is my favorite white gel pen to use. Now you can see the paper that I thought I was going to use to the left-hand side. When I first started this card, I didn't really know where I wanted to go with it. In the end, I just decided to use a stitched oval die. But when I put it on the background, the paper there, it just didn't look right because the white beards of the Santa were all around that white oval panel. So I thought maybe I could use that paper, and I could have, but I really wasn't loving it. So I decided to move on with stamping the sentiment in the meantime while I was trying to decide what I wanted to do. So I'm stamping Baby's First Christmas, which comes in the stamp set. The font of it is really pretty, I think, and goes really well with the stamp set. So I'm just kind of snugging that by the baby and on top of the bear. Stamp that a couple times. Now I'm just going to add some shading under the image here. I'm just using my C1 marker. I could go back, I think, and add a little bit of C3 just to darken it up even more underneath them, which I think would look really cute. So I may go back and do that. I'm just going to blend that out with the blender pen. And here's another piece of paper from the paper pad. This die, I love it, but it is sticking to the paper. I'm not sure why. If anybody has any tips or tricks, please let me know. But I settled on this candy cane paper that comes with the Echo Park Marion Bright paper pad. And I really love the look of having the monochromatic red, white, and black, giving a very gender neutral Baby's First Christmas card. So I'm adding this onto some fun foam. I thought I had it nice and level on both sides. I didn't, so I'm just going to add a little piece here to this side. I'm using some double-sided tape. I got this off of Amazon. I will link it below. I love it. This is my first time having wide double-sided tape, and I'm not sure how I lived without it now. I'm going to adhere the oval focal panel right to the card base using some liquid glue just so I have a little bit of time to get it into place of where I want it. And here's where I'm going to bring in the Nuvo glitter accents in Fresh Snowfall. This really gives a pretty shine to the card, and also just gives it a little bit something else because it is quite a clean and simple card. So I'm going to put that on the ribbon and then on both parts of the white fluffy in the Santa hat, and that will finish the card for today. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye.